Good morning, pirates. Now I've got a new build video for you today. The build is on the Padewakang. Specialized in dealing damage and status effects, the DPS favors an aggressive playstyle, has detonate. Explosive hits have a 70% chance of triggering an explosion, which deals 1,000 damage within a 125 meter blast radius. If target ship is ablaze, an additional explosion will trigger at a 100% chance. Per explosive hit, increases damage to structures by 50% and weapon damage radius by 12%. At half sails or anchored, increases weapon damage by 35% and decreases reload time by 15% for explosive weapons. This is going to be really good for plundering and just destroying bosses. We're using the Mons Meg 3s. Does 5731 damage. Comes with siege. Has combustion, siege, and overflow. So we're giving it some flooding damage. So it's going to look like combustion, piercing, and flooding. And then 5673, same thing, combustion. This one has soul mending and overflow. Combustion, piercing, overflow, or flooding. This one does 5665. Combustion, soul mending, overflow. Combustion, piercing, flooding. And this one has combustion, amplify, piercing, and deadly strike. Ooh, that's not supposed to have deadly strike. It's supposed to be overflow. This one has combustion, explosive, piercing, or amplified explosive, amplified piercing. So no flooding on this one either then, huh? I'm going to go re-roll that real quick. Show you what that looks like. So I'm going to go ascend items. Choose the ship because it's on the ship. Which one was that? Deadly strike. So we got 13 chances to get overflow. Oh. Oh man. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, you guys saw it there first. That was insane. Okay. So I want to get rid of amplify piercing. I want to get siege. I wanted amplify flooding, but I don't think I'll get it because I didn't have rupturing. Excuse me. All right, let me just show you the damage. I know you guys said you don't like to watch me fight the easy bosses, so let's just go Plunder, Mega Force. We're going to pull Wolf Cosmetics. Those soul mendings on those weapons really come in handy. When you're doing these plunders. Anytime I go to Houston, I start from this corner and work my way to the back. And I gotta slow down to half sail. I had to speed up because I don't want to get shot. And then slow back down, and then stop, and trigger that half sail again. But as you can see, it's pretty OP. Speed up to slow down. I missed. Alright, we're obviously in the Plunder now. See, we're getting some good healing off those. That's what it's for. Alright, I've dropped anchor. And bye-bye fort. So now it's literally just ships. And we're doing over 7,000 per bombard, so... I think I skipped over the furniture, so I'll go over that when I get to the dock. Sorry. I didn't realize. It's nothing? You sure about that? Old turn and burn strategy. You're gonna need it. As you can see, it's strong. I'm not gonna waste this whole time just plundering the whole time. What I'll do is I'll go over the furniture since I missed that. And then I'll go fight a boss. Let's see. I'll go to solei. I don't think I went over the furniture or my armor. So let's do that real quick. The armor we're running is the Nocturne Heart. It increases weapon damage while at the height of full health. So 75, when you're 75% health or full, up to full, you get 15% extra damage. And I rolled on here strength and double maintenance. If you watched any of my other videos, this has been basically my go-to for a while now. I really like the way this turned out. The furniture is the Worm's Breath Turner. Triggering shell shocked on the target increases the reload time of their weapons by 20% for 10 seconds. Increases secondary damage of explosive weapons by 20%. Increases weapon damage of explosive weapons by 5%. I know some people don't have this furniture. If you don't, then I hope you have the Artelier de Curvage. It's comparable. It's pretty close. This one, while above 50% whole health, it reduces incoming secondary damage by 24%, increases threat generation by 15%, and weapon damage by 10%. So that 15% threat generation is going to help you in plunders, and that 10% weapon damage is overall. It also gives you more armor, increases armor rating of equipped armor by 100. So that's your secondary option if you don't have the Worm's Breath Turner. But if you do, this thing smacks. Bombard works 1, increases secondary damage of bombard by 19%. Bombard Ministry 1, increases bombard damage by 10%, increases damage to structures by 8%, increases repair amount from repair weapons by 5%. So that's that soul mending. You're getting another 5% on top. Caustic Spall Station, damage dealt with a flooding weapon from over 200 meters away, increases flooding damage for 13% for 10 seconds. And then for every 1% increase in projectile speed of weapons through bonuses, increases flooding damage of those weapons by 1%. Increases damage to enemy ships with the flooded effect by 10%. And that's why we put flooding on all of our bombards. Ammo priming bench, increases damage to structures by 20% for siege weapons. All Mons Meg 3s are siege. And repair amount of repair weapons by 8% when more than 160 meters away from the target. So that's why you get the big healing when you're more than 160 meters away from the target. Siege weapons deal 4% increased weapon damage overall. The repair weapons repair 7% more whole health. That's overall. So that's why the heals are so big. Increased projectile speed of siege weapons and repair weapons by 10%. So we'll automatically get 10% projectile speed bonus for our Caustic Spall Station. Do you see how that works? It pairs together. People say that this is glitched, but it's not. If it was glitched, they would have fixed it. It works perfectly fine. It works exactly how it was intended to be used. Expanded Corkscrew Station, increases secondary damage of flooding weapon by 12%, increases maximum range of flooding weapons by 8%. That's the build. You saw some of the damage. Let's go show off some more. Let's go Solei Royale. I will say with Solei, he hits really hard, so I don't know how this is going to turn out. We're about to find out. Together. Alright, I'm going to slow it down. Shoot off my mortar. I didn't even block that. Just focusing on damage right now. The key with Solei is to take him down before he gets to his massive damage shot that he does. You might. Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna lose. As you see, pretty strong even against bosses. Just got to be careful because you don't have any healing buoy. The only healing you're getting is off the maintenance from your armor. So, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a like. If you got any comments, you can leave them below. A little bit of a different order today. I didn't mean to do that. That's not going to be something that I continue to do in the future. But I'm going to leave it in here because I don't have time to redo it and I want to get this build out. So, thank you guys so much. The subscribers are growing. We're growing. Our community's growing. And I'm having a lot of fun with my passion projects. So thank you all for that. If you made it this far in the video and you didn't click off, put a W in the chat. Let me see who my true followers are that start from the very beginning and watch the whole video. Other than that, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.